Hi everybody, it's story time again. So today I'm sharing Playing with Lanterns, which is a beautiful book, and I'm sharing this one as part of our celebrations and learning for Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year or Spring Festival. Many different names. Different people celebrate at the same time a similar celebration, depending on which part of the world they may be celebrating in or where their family may originally come from. So very special time of year for lots of people. So this is Playing with Lanterns. Now this was originally written in a different language, not in English. So the text was translated by Helen Wang, but the author is Wang Yage, and it was illustrated by Chengliang. Okay, so we've got our author and our illustrator, and then we have a translator as well. Okay, so three people doing a job there, so a different person than we often see on our text. An extra job involved to bring this beautiful book to you today. Right, so here we go. Now, often we find the blurb on the back, but sometimes we find it inside, just here, especially on hardback books. So here it says, it's going to tell us a little bit about the story. Okay. Zhao and her friends are excited to go out at night with their paper lanterns and celebrate Chinese New Year. Each holding a unique colourful lantern with a lit candle inside, they admire the breathtaking colours while doing their best to avoid the wind and the sneaky boys in the village. Oh dear. Every night until the 15th day of New Year. Ooh, okay, so 15 days. That's how long Chinese New Year is celebrated for. Zhao and her friends take part in this fun tradition, experiencing the thrill of nighttime in their village. And then it's time to smash the lanterns! In this cheerful book, first published in China, readers are invited along with Zhao and her friends as they experience all the joy and excitement of this folk Chinese custom. Okay, and then there's some extra information at the end from the author. Right, let's get started then. Here we go. Whoosh. Oh, look at these beautiful pictures. There was always snow at New Year in the north. When it snowed at dusk and on through the night, and winter was at its coldest, we would wake in the morning to a new white world outside. Look at that. Beautiful. Cold. We spent the first day of the new year at home. From the second day of New Year, everyone went out, crunching through the snow on the ridges between the fields to visit family and friends and wish them Happy New Year. Look at that. Looks like they're having a good time, doesn't it? Lots going on in those pictures. On the third day, Uncle started giving lanterns. Oh, look, here we go. We can spot some lanterns, can't we? Whoop, over there as well. All beautiful pictures. By the fifth day, New Year didn't feel quite so new anymore. Zhao couldn't wait for Uncle to come. He gave her 2 lanterns as he did every New Year. There we go. Ooh, very exciting. Look, cute dog as well. Here she is. She had to be careful when she walked through the snow with her lantern in case she slipped or the candle blew out in the wind. Whoosh. Can we see over there? The sky was as dark and deep as the sea. Lanterns near and far bobbed like lamps on fishing boats. Ooh, look at that beautiful night sky. And look over here, we've got some other people with lanterns. Zhao, come and join us. Zhao and her friends showed one another their lanterns. Oh, look, it's a good collection, isn't it? What do you think they all look like? different, aren't they? They were all different. A colourful accordion lantern, a lovely pink lotus lantern, a stripy watermelon lantern, and a bright red globe lantern. 4 beautiful lanterns. Do you have a favourite? Can you pick a favourite? It's tricky. Definitely tricky. Zhao and her friends walked around the village, their lanterns raised. When a sudden gust of wind blew, they had to swerve quickly to protect their lanterns. The candle flames bowed sideways for a moment before righting themselves. But Zhao candle went out. Oh no! Yikes! Naughty wind. Zhao friends gathered round to block out the wind while she relit her candle from another lantern. They are good friends, aren't they? They saw lanterns bobbing at the end of the lane and started walking towards them. But when they heard boys' voices, they stopped, ready to turn back. Oh dear, these are obviously rather rascally boys. Anyone can be rascally after all. The boys raised their lanterns even higher, then all of a sudden they charged. Oh no! They charged at the girls, swinging their lanterns at Zhao and her friends. When the girls squealed, the boys ran off laughing. Oh my goodness, who is not making their best choices today? The night grew colder and colder. The village was quiet, not a single dog barked. Our candles will go out soon, said one of her friends. Zhao stopped to check the dim light in her lantern. Zhao, it's late. It's time to come home. Zhao mother sounded impatient. The other girls hurried home too. Let's meet tomorrow, said Zhao. There they are, all hurrying home in their snowy, snowy place. Oh my goodness, very cold there. In no time at all, it was the 15th day. Zhao woke to the sound of fireworks cracking and popping. But the fireworks weren't as loud and exciting as those on New Year's Day. They sounded sad, as though saying, the New Year celebrations are over. All day long, no matter what she was doing, Zhao felt empty inside. Sometimes that can happen when we're coming to the end of something fun. Oh, look at this. It was the last evening for lanterns. At sundown, Zhao lit her lantern and went outside. There she is with her friends again. Lanterns and laughter floated down the dark lanes of the village. The smell of gunpowder hung in the air. Gunpowder is part of the fireworks, just in case you didn't know. Zhao, come and make a circle with us, her friend called. The girls put their lanterns together and ran around in a circle singing, "Glow, lanterns, glow, or off to bed we must go." There they are. Ooh, look at those fireworks. The moon rose slowly in the sky. Zhao and her friends grew tired of running around in a circle. They put their lanterns down in the middle. "Smash the lanterns! Smash the lanterns!" someone shouted nearby. At the far end of the lane, lanterns were being swung and smashed together. "Do we have to smash them already?" asked Zhao. But she knew that the candles would go out soon and they had to smash the lanterns before that happened or it would bring bad luck. She didn't want Uncle to have sore red eyes again. One of her friends started smashing her lantern. Then they all joined in, laughing and shouting. So that's a tradition. The lanterns caught fire. Zhao and her friends went quiet. Zhao watched as the tongues of the flames gradually burned the lanterns into a black hole. That's the end of the lanterns. The next evening, everything was quiet outside and Zhao lay on her warm platform bed. She felt something was missing. The New Year celebrations were over. She wished it could be New Year all the time. Happy memories of playing with her lantern floated before her. Oh, look, they've still got some of their beautiful decorations up. The final picture. Through teary eyes she saw her accordion lantern light up again. Its soft round glow filled her heart. She remembered feeling sad on the 15th day last year. But New Year came again, didn't it? And there will be another New Year next year, she told herself. A smile curled from the corner of her mouth, and thinking about the glowing lantern, she drifted off to sleep. Ah, that's a lovely little picture to end on. And look, who is that over in the corner, do you think? And why might that little fellow be over there, do you think? And that is the end of the story. Right, we've just got the author's notes to have a little look at. So here we go, author's notes. So smashing lanterns is a folk tradition of the Shaanxi province of northwest China. It can be traced back to the Han Dynasty, which was a long time ago, when lanterns were burned to mark the last day of the New Year's celebrations. On the third day of New Year, people start to make gifts of lanterns. The main types are the bright red palace lanterns, which are called fire globe lanterns, and accordion lanterns, also called cowpat lanterns. The custom is for uncles to give lanterns to their nieces and nephews, usually a pair of lanterns and 10 candles every year for 12 years. In the evenings, each child takes a lantern outside to have fun with their friends until the 15th day of New Year. The 15th day is the last day of New Year, and the custom is to destroy the lanterns because the festival is over. When the children finish playing with their lanterns, they must smash them and burn them so they can't be used again. It is considered bad luck to save lanterns for next year because this would make their uncle's eyes red and sore from pink eye, which is not a pleasant thing to have. So there we go. My goodness, lovely story and some interesting information there about some traditions for Chinese New Year. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye for now.